Hello everyone, good afternoon. Welcome to our living room about the ferroalloy market. And today let us talking about in view of the currently ferroalloy market, how should we better to choose the ferroalloy the supplier? Mm, the please adopt me introduce myself, and I'm Tina from Anyang Fair Alloy Meteorological Companies. And over the next hours, we will diving deep into the different ferroalloys and about the ferroalloys market from recently price change to the factory influencing this change. The currently status in the different countries and how to suppliers and end users can select suitable Chinese supplier. So let us start it. The first of all, let us talk about the recently price change in the ferroalloys market. As we know, in the first quarter of the 2025, the price of the ferroalloys showed a trend of rising first and then falling in January and February due to the peak season of the coal and electric and the tiny supplier of the manganese ferroalloys price increased. However, after middle February, the oversupplier situation in the ferroalloys market became difficult to change, leading to significant price drops that continues to these days. And as of the March 31, 2025, the closing price of the silicon manganese mine the control was 16.8 yuan per ton, a decrease of the 22 yuan per ton compared to the end of the 2024. During this period, the highest price reached 7,412 yuan per ton, and the lowest was 60.8 yuan per ton. The closing price of the ferrosilicon mine contract was 5,972 yuan per ton, and a 5% decrease compared to the end of the 2024. Looking at the supply and the demand of the silicon manganese, there is in-depth and oversupplier situation. In February, the comprehensive operating rate of the 187 silicon manganese production enterprise, according for the 99% of the total in the production area was 26.77%, amounts increase of the 2.16%. The national silicon manganese output was the 803,880 tons, amount decrease of the 9.37% and year-on-year decrease of the 4.55%. The daily average output was the 28710 tons, a month-on-month increase of the 0.34%. From the January to February, the cumulative manganese silicon output was the 169,840 tons, a year-on-year decrease of the 4.7%. And we can show the silicon manganese the samples for you, like this one. This one is the silicon manganese. And according to my catalogage of the demand for the silicon manganese, due to the decline in the proportion of the construction steel productions, the domestic demand for the silicon manganese in the February May around the 1,000 tons. Therefore, there is an oversupply in the silicon manganese market after the purchase and exchange of the more than the 70,000 tons from the end of the 2024 to the beginning of the 2025. The silicon manganese inventory is still at the high level, especially the number of the future warehouse receptions has reached record high in the same place as the March 31, 2025. The number of the silicon manganese warehouse receptors on the Zhengzhou commodity exchange was the 108,869 compared with the 38,681 in the same period last year. A year-on-year increase of the 181.5%. The huge number of the warehouse receipts has led to significant hedging pressure on the future market. Specialization, long precipitation are the surprised by hidden short postation and connect independent support the upward trend, ultimately resulting in the price of the ferroalloys fall after the reason. Hi Fiona, nice to meet you. Welcome to our living room. If you are interested in the ferroalloys, please contact us in time. Maybe you can leave your requirement and please tell us your requirement, your target price, your qualities, and please leave the delivery time. And we will, according to your requirement, to provide the best price and the best service and the quotations. Yes. Welcome to inquiring the productions, and hope we can make a collaboration in the future. Hi Ida, nice to meet you. Hello Jolene, nice to meet you. Welcome to our living room. And if you are interested in the ferroalloys, please contact us and please check our the website and you can please contact us by email, by WhatsApp, by phone number, and please tell us your requirement. Yes. We are the natured ferrochrome, the manufacturer, and so the ferrochrome, natured ferrochrome, natured ferroalloy is our the advantage product. But if you are need the current ferroalloys, please contact us. We can provide our the best price, and we have the collaboration with our the manufacturer. So from our the service, from our the delivery, from our the product the qualities, we can provide it our the production the qualities. Yes. So please tell us your requirement. We can talking about our the fair alloys. Yes, to provide our the best service. Looking forward to your email. Looking forward to your message. Okay, below let us talking about our the factory affecting the factory price change. As we know, recently our the ferroalloys price is stable. Yes. So about the ferrosilicon, ferrochrome, silicon manganese, and the silicon metal. So this in the domestic market price is very stable. So today let us talking about the 2025 January to June months are the ferroalloys market trend. So let us talking about our the factory affecting ferroalloys price change. One, the raw materials cost. The main raw materials for the ferroalloy, including the ferroalloy coke and electrate. The fluctuations in the price of these raw materials directly impact the production cost of the ferroalloys. For example, an increase in the price of the ferroalloy will raise the production cost of the ferroalloys, thereby pushing up the market price of the ferroalloys. In the case of the silicon manganese, the price of the manganese ore is currently factory. When the price of the manganese ore raised, the production cost of the silicon manganese increased. However, if the price of the manganese ore is too high, it also stalemates the increase of the new productions capitals, which may lead to an oversupply situation and the subsequent price drop. The number two is the supply and demand relationship. Supply and demand are the fundamental factors affecting the ferroalloys price. When market demand increase of the supplier decreased, ferroalloys price tend to rise. Conversely, if the market supplier is exceed price demand for instance, during period of global economic recovery, the demand for the steel increased, which in turn drive up the demand of the ferroalloys, leading to the price increase. In the current situation, the oversupply of the silicon manganese is main due to the continuous increase in the production capitals. Will the growth rate of the demand has not kept out, resulting in drop down the price on price. The third is the politics and the regulations. Government policies and the regulations also have the impact unfair alloys price. Strictly environmentally production policies. For example, when it comes some fair alloys productions enterprise to reduce the productions are shut down, thereby reducing market supply and pushing up price. In addition, change in the trade policy, such as the traffic adjustment, will affect the import and export of fair alloys, and this impact the price. In some regions, policies aimed at the reduced energy consumptions and promotion environmentally protections have led to the cessation or the reduction of the production of the some small-scale ferroalloys enterprise, which has affected the overall market supply. The number 4 is the international market dynamics. International market dynamics, including the production condition of the major production country, international trade situation, and the global economic situation, all have an impact on ferroalloys price. Political instability in major ferroalloys production countries may lead to supplier disruptions. This pushing up international market price. Fluctuations in the global economic situation will also affect the demand for steel and ferroalloys. For example, during an economic recession, the demand for steel in various industries such as construction and manufacturing will decline, leading to the decrease in the demand for the ferroalloys and the drop in price. The number 5 is technology process. Technology process can improve with the production efficiency of the ferroalloys and reduce production cost. This by affecting price. This application of new smelting technology can reduce energy consumption and low production cost, making ferroalloys price more competitive. Some new technology can also improve the quality of the ferroalloy, which may lead to the price increase in the high-end market. Ferroalloys like this one. This one is our advantage price, the low carbon ferrochrome, and the carbon is the 0.1%. The size is 10 to 15 millimeters. And if you want to buy or if you are interested in the different specifications of ferrochrome, please leave message. Please tell us your requirement. and we will according to your specification to provide our the best offer. Okay, let us talking about our the party 2 ferroalloy status in the different countries. The first one is our China. China is the world's largest production of the ferroalloys. In 2023, China's ferroalloys production account for the 62% of the global top. The main production are Inner Mongolia, Ningxia, and Guangxi, which have the farming industrial casters relying on the electric price advantage. However, due to the implementation of the energy conservation control policy, the growth rate of the production capital will shoot down to less than the 2.5% after 2025. In terms of it is expected that the demand for the high purity ferrosilicon will increase by 40% by 2030.